Hey folks, let me ask you a quick question. Who is the real AI wizard here? Is it the guy who can spit out an 8-second clip from a single sentence? Or the tool that turns your hour-long chaos into 10 snackable clips while you sleep? Stick around because today I am peeling back the curtain on the wild world of shiny generative video models. We will look at the hype, and then I will show you a way more useful trick for creators: how to turn long videos into a steady stream of viral content using Vizard. Okay, I am totally obsessed with those text-to-video demos where you type one line and boom, you get a cinematic 8-second piece complete with ambient noise. The new generation models can actually invent audio to match the scene, like crowd roars, footsteps, or goofy character lines, and the results feel like absolute magic. But here is the catch. Those clips are short, experimental, often gated behind pricey tiers, and they don't solve your daily grind. Being a content creator means you need consistent, high-quality, multi-platform output every single day. Let us take a quick tour because there are two distinct flavors of AI people toss around. Think of one as a pro camera with all the knobs like storyboard control and camera paths. The other is just a conversational shortcut you use for quick, one-off fun clips. Both are cool and useful, but both leave a massive gap in your workflow. What do you do with your actual recorded footage, like long interviews, podcasts, or behind-the-scenes chaos? How do you turn that massive archive into content that actually performs on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts? That is exactly where Vizard comes in, and honestly, why I get excited about it. Imagine you have a 45-minute live stream where you drop a life hack at minute 31 and a hilarious reaction at minute 43. Now imagine an AI that scans the whole thing, finds those emotional peaks, trims them, and adds captions automatically. That is not flashy generative wizardry, that is the actual practical content machine. Let me walk you through 3 little examples so you can see what I mean. Example 1. The stadium stunt, where you have a long-form sketch about a grandma skydiving into a Super Bowl game. With a text-to-video model, you could fabricate the scene, but you are limited to very short takes. With Vizard, if you recorded even a rough version, the AI can find the precise moment when the crowd noise swells. It pulls the authentic sound and creates a perfect 15-second highlight framed for max shareability. Example 2. The cinematic mini-heist, where characters burst into a bank. A generative model might make a cool, isolated vignette, but it is not linked to your actual project files. With Vizard, you feed it your full footage, including bloopers, and it automatically pulls the best angles for you. It even provides suggested headlines and caption starters that match the vibe, so you don't have to guess. Example 3. Pure spectacle, like a cowboy riding a T-Rex through downtown. If you are describing that in a podcast, Vizard will find the best reaction and turn it into a memeable clip. The point is not to replicate CGI wizardry, it is to harvest the gold that already exists in your content. Let us be clear about the pros and cons because I don't want to sound like I am throwing shade for no reason. Generative models are great for impromptu style cues, but they often cap the length of your videos. They can also be behind expensive paywalls and might not be rooted in the authenticity your audience loves. That is a big downside if your primary goal is consistent growth as a creator. By contrast, here's what Vizard nails for people who actually want to scale. The core strength is that Vizard does not invent moments, it finds them through smart AI analysis. It combs through long recordings and locates laughter peaks, emotional spikes, and punchlines. Then, it creates ready-to-post clips tailored to different platform specifications instantly. You can even use the auto-schedule feature to queue your clips for distribution across all your channels. Everything lives in one place, so you can preview your feed, tweak captions, and publish directly. If you are running a team with multiple creators, having a unified content calendar is a lifesaver. Don't get me wrong, there are other tools that provide granular control for image generation or UX prototyping. Tools like Midjourney are brilliant for thumbnails and mood boards, but they won't chop up your podcast. I will be blunt. You don't always need the flashiest generative AI toy in the box. Sometimes what you actually need is the background engine that turns your hours of content into a steady drip of engagement. Here is a tactical pointer. Talk to your footage like a director while you are recording. Even if you are not crafting a cinematic prompt, be mindful of your own audible cues during the session. Another tip is to use layered assets like B-roll or alternate angles to make your edits feel polished. Let it draft your captions, but always tweak them yourself because you know your audience best. Don't be afraid to iterate, because Vizard makes reworking your content simple. So, how might a typical workflow look with this in your stack? You record a long interview, upload the file, and within minutes you get a set of candidate clips. Each one comes pre-formatted for Reels, TikTok, or Shorts, ready for you to approve. Meanwhile, you keep focusing on creating the long-form content that fuels the whole pipeline. Before I wrap up, here's a mindset shift. Stop aiming for one perfect viral video. Start thinking about building 1,000 tiny moments, because that is how channels actually grow. If you are already experimenting with fancy generative models, keep doing that. It is fun and inspiring. But if you want to free up your time, try adding a tool like Vizard into the stack today. Use generative tools for concept exploration and use Vizard to convert your content into the snackable format people watch. Alright, if you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment with your craziest video idea. I will pick a few wild ones and show how I would clip them in Vizard next time. That is it from me. I am Arthur, and I will see you in the next one.